Hello students, in conditional statement chapter we are going to learn what is elif statement. In previous class we have seen this if statement and if statement we have seen with example. You can watch previous class record video also. So then we have seen if else statement. It will be as if, then condition, then colon, then a statement. If this condition false become false, then it will go to else part and it will execute this one. For example, if you have given this a equal to 10, then if a equal to 10, it is equal to 10, else it is not equal to 10. I have given you other example also, like input two numbers x and y. If x greater than y, then x is bigger, else y is bigger. So this one we have seen in last class. Today's class is about elif statement. Today's class is about if elif else statement. It is the statement which is used for multiple statements with different conditions. The syntax of this command is given here. If, then condition, then if it is true it will execute this statement. Then if it is not true, then again it will go for second condition and it will check again. If second condition is true, then it will execute second statement. If second condition is false, then again it will go for another one, third one, and it will be checking one by one, and at last it will execute else part. Else part means that is last part of the statement. Okay, so I'll show you one program, then I'll also give you a real example. So one program you can see here, percentage is given here. If you input percentage and if percentage is greater than 90, then it will give outstanding remarks. If it is not 90 but greater than 80, means between 90 and 80, then it will give you excellent remarks. If it is not greater than 80 but it is above 70 and below 80, then it will give very good remarks. Similarly, if it is not greater than 70 but it is greater than 60, then it will give good remarks. And similarly, if it is not greater than 60 but greater than 33, then it will give remarks as pass. At last it will give, if it is not coming in any this criteria, then else part will be executed and it will give remarks as fail. So this program also you can try. I'll try in this, ideally this one. So I have just taken this one and I am going to take this percentage input from keyboard, percentage PER, percentage equal to input, enter your marks in %। ठीक है। अब इसमें हमने क्या किया, यहाँ पे देखिए, इफ percentage is greater than 90 then it will print outstanding. So here all the command should be properly indented and it should be in small letters only, otherwise it will not work. So I am arranging indent properly. Similarly you have to do this one, and if command, then condition, then colon you have to give, then print will come below the if and after one tab space, then only this print will be under this if condition, and this print excellent will be under this elif condition. Okay, so like this you have to do this arrangement of a statement, then only it will work properly. ठीक है, अब इसको हमने अरेंज कर लिया है। अब यहाँ पे एल्स पे एक चीज़ छूटा हुआ है, आप देख लीजिए, इसमें कॉलन होना चाहिए, यहाँ पे कॉलन होगा और प्रिंट फेल हो गया लास्ट। और आई थिंक दिस कोड double quotes we have to give properly. If it is given properly it will change the color. Okay, so when you are typing or doing the programming, then this type of work you have to do properly, then only it will be error free and you will get interest in doing the programming. So it is now final, and okay, now final. I'll run this. Enter your marks in %. So you write 55% marks, then what is coming? It is coming pass. And what should come? 55 means if greater than 60 then it is good, otherwise 55 means less than 60, so it has given correct answer. Now run again and give 85. So 85 is excellent and 55 is pass. So when you try to give different inputs, it will give different output. 95 outstanding. So what is going on here? We are just giving percentage of marks, and this program is checking with different conditions, and based on this different condition this program is giving the remarks. So this type of condition can be given with if, elif. Elif is just combined form of else if. Else if is written as elif in Python, and remember at last you have to write this else. Else means the final or last condition. Okay, so if you want, I'll make another program for you, and I'll make comment for this, and I'll copy this and I'll paste this. From here we will remove comment. So you see, first part has been commented and this part is active. Now I'll make you a simple program, day, enter day number क्या होता है? संडे, मंडे, संडे is 1, Monday is 2, like that. So day we will input. If day is equal to क्या है? 1 है, तो क्या होगा? डे 1 को हम मान लेंगे क्या? संडे। ठीक है। अब इसी तरह से क्या हो जाएगा? डे 2 क्या हो जाएगा? इसको कर दीजिए डे 2, डे इक्वल टू 2 है, कंपेयर कीजिए तो यहाँ डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा इट इज मंडे। ठीक है। अब इसी को हम कॉपी कर देते हैं तो क्या हो जाएगा बताइए? पेस्ट 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 पेस्ट। अब देखिए, इसको थोड़ा सा अरेंज कर लेते हैं। डे इक्वल टू 3 होगा तो क्या होगा? ट्यूसडे होगा, तो यहाँ पे लगा दीजिए ट्यूसडे। यहाँ पे डे इक्वल टू 4 होगा तो क्या होगा? वेडनेसडे। ठीक है। डे इक्वल टू 5 होगा तो क्या होगा? इंडेंटेशन का प्रॉपर ध्यान रखना है। डे इक्वल टू 5 होगा तो क्या होगा? थर्सडे। थोड़ा सा आपको वर्क करना पड़ेगा अगर प्रोग्रामिंग सही से सीखना है तो। डे इक्वल टू 6 होगा तो क्या होगा? फ्राइडे। और डे इक्वल टू 7 होगा तो क्या होगा? सैटरडे। डे इक्वल टू 7 को हम कर देते हैं सैटरडे। अगर इसमें से कोई भी डे हमने इनपुट नहीं किया तो क्या होगा? यहाँ पे देंगे एक मैसेज दे दीजिए, सॉरी रॉन्ग डे। ठीक है। और यहाँ पे ऐसे मैसेज आप दे सकते हैं। अब क्या हो गया? इसको अगर रन करते हैं तो क्या आएगा? पहले इसको बंद कर देते हैं, फ्रेश आउटपुट लेंगे। ये देखिए, एंटर डे नंबर आया, मैंने 5 दिया, क्या आएगा? थर्सडे आ गया। फिर से रन करेंगे, एंटर डे नंबर मैंने 9 दे दिया, क्या आ गया? सॉरी रॉन्ग डे। 9 डे होता ही नहीं है वीक में। फिर क्या हुआ? मैंने दे दिया, रन किया एक बार फिर से, और मैंने दे दिया एंटर 6। डे 6 is Friday. Like that you have to do the programming. So this is the simple what is this? If elif statement in Python. So like that you can make different programs. Two programs I have shown you, one this percentage and one Sunday Monday, and one more part is there, that is called nested if else statement. So nested if else statement is, if you are using nested if else statement is, if you are using one if another, if you are using one if statement in another if statement, then it is called nested if statement. You can see here one if statement is given here, then again after coming down and giving one indent, another if statement is given here, and this second if statement is controlled by first if statement, so it is called nested if statement. And what is going on here? Here we are giving three numbers and we are finding which number is greater. A, B, C, we are giving three different numbers, and this program will find out which out of which three, which one is greatest number. Okay, so this one also you can do in the programming. So this is our next program. So I'll open another new file and I'll show you one fresh program. Here nested if we are doing, this is our last program in if else statement for condition. So nested if statement, this is comment. We are going to take three numbers A, B, C. A equal to int input enter value of A. ठीक है. Similarly we will copy and paste for B and C. So this is for B and this is for C. Here we will make B, C, and here also you change the statement B and C. Okay. So three numbers we have now. We have to find out which one is greater. Okay. So I'll tell you using nested if statement. So if A greater than B and if A greater than C, then we can say A is greater, is the greatest or biggest. ठीक है. Similarly, else A is greater than B and A is not greater than C means which one will be greatest? Which one will be greatest? C will be greatest. So else C, print C is greatest. So print C is the biggest number. Okay, this is the condition. A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then A is greater than A and B, or A is the biggest number. If A is greater than B but A is not greater than C means C is the greater than all numbers. Next, if B is greater than A and if B is greater than C, then print B is greatest or biggest number. Okay, B is the biggest. Else if B is greater than A but B is not greater than C means who is greatest? C is greatest. So C is greatest. Okay, so this is our final coding. Now we will run and see. So this is program 7. I will write save. Here one error is there, so put this bracket, run. Okay, so enter value of A. Suppose I have given 10, value 20, C is 30. So 30 is the biggest. Next time I will give different number because we have to check all the cases. In first case third one was biggest, and now in second case 30, 20, 10. So 30 the biggest. In first case C was 30, in second case A is 30. Now I will make another input, so all cases will be satisfied. So first one is 20, second one is 30 and last one is 10. So in this case also it is giving the 30 is the biggest. Okay, so in this way we can write this type of nested if else statement, and in this video we have completed two things: if else and if else statement and nested if statement. So in this way you can complete different types of calculations, and you can make note of one or two assignment, like write a program to question 1. Question is write a program to input price of two items, item X and Y, and if amount is greater than 10,000, then discount should equal to 15%, else discount equal to 5%. So this program you can try to make clear if else statement. Enter in price of one item, enter price of another one item, two item price, and calculate the amount price 1 plus price 2, and check if it is amount is more than 10,000, then give discount of 15,000 and print the final price. So final price will be what? Price will be price equal to total price minus discount. Final price you have to calculate total price minus discount, and you have to complete it. So for today's class this much only. In next class we will see looping statement. Take care and practice on computer so that you will clear your doubts and you will learn clearly this conditional statement. Thank you very much.